I only owed him a few dollars.
Nothing brings light to this Ellenwood home quite like Eric Clark.
Paperwork back and forward.
He's been the owner of the DeKalb County property for 20 years.
Okay.
Until now.
He said that he was the new owner.
Littered on the table, documents detailed the dilemma. July 2022, a real estate agent left a letter on Eric's front door stating this property has been foreclosed and purchased by Ace Homes, LLC. Call to discuss. Records appear to show he took out a second mortgage loan on the home. He never made payments, forcing it to default, leading to the foreclosure. But Eric never paid it because he says it was not him, claiming the second mortgage loan has his signature forged.
I've never had a second mortgage, just the bottom line. And I'm no fool, you know, I know right from wrong.
Eric filed multiple DeKalb County police reports alleging this is fraud. The 56-year-old described to police, quote, fake documents to steal his house, citing the realtor, Mehboob Omar, wrongfully has the deed to his home.
Well, I've been stressed out. I had to speak to a psychiatrist. I was just lost in the shuffle.
Right now in DeKalb State Court, he's in a legal fight. It's not his only battle.
Putting your mask on.
Kidney failure. Due to a bad bout of COVID, Eric requires dialysis 3 times a week.
But I mean, it beats dying, so anything beats dying.
A DeKalb County judge issued this in the sick father's case. Claim of wrongful foreclosure is not a defense to dispossessory proceeding, meaning even if Eric believes there was fraud, if he does not pay the rent to the new homeowner, they have the right to evict him while he's fighting a civil case. The retiree is not alone.
My house literally was stolen.
Fair housing advocate John Fisher told Atlanta City Council in a September 5th meeting he's uncertain how, but someone wrongfully obtained the deed to his home too, saying there are hundreds of similar but unrelated cases, all a part of a pattern.
The issue is out of control.
Across the metro.
They're creating documents that do not exist in the form of a foreclosure deed or a power of the deed in the process without any proof.
Do you feel helpless in those kind of situations?
We really do.
Douglas County Clerk of Superior and State Court, Annetta Danley-Stembridge.
Our hands are really tied.
Under current Georgia law, clerks like Stembridge cannot require IDs from people when they come into the clerk's office to file deeds, liens, or any other type of property paperwork.
We cannot question what people file.
So it's the honor system. Simply put, anyone can file documents on your home as long as the paper appears to be legitimate and filled out.
We have to accept it.
Steinbridge recalls times families show up to the office only to learn their home is no longer theirs.
It is a horrible feeling. And just to see, the looks on their faces and, like that's that whole family's inheritance, gone down the drain.
It's why some Georgia clerks want state law to change, require identification to file any property paperwork.
You use it to get the legit sort of documents under fictitious identities.
However, even mandating IDs cannot be the only solution.
We're talking about fake driver licenses, we're talking about fake birth certificates, fake Social Security cards, utility bills.
Georgia State cybersecurity expert Dr. David Mammon
This is California driver license.
Gave us a virtual tour of the dark web. The quality of fraudulent documents is so high, Mammon explains about 98% of the time, alleged scammers get away with producing, selling, buying, and submitting false records.
The very sophisticated supply chain, it's fairly easy to do.
The effects are hard for the once homeowners turned tenants. Eric Clark, who must now pay $2,409 in rent or leave his 20-year residence.
It's painful and it's embarrassing more than anything. To go out here to be my age and have to try to start over somewhere, that's painful.
Ace Homes, LLC, the new owner of Eric's house, says other than directing us to the judge's verdict, they have no comment. As for allegations of property fraud, DeKalb PD is still investigating. And for other homeowners watching, to protect your home, the state does have a property fraud registry. If you sign up your home address, you'll get an alert anytime someone tries to file paperwork against your home. It's on AtlantaNewsFirst.com. In the studio, I'm Sierra Cummings, Atlanta News First.